Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I am going to be showing you my top Harry Potter items. This is not a top 10, I want to make that clear, because it is not just 10 items. So I would like to make that clear to you that it's not a top 10, and I'm not saying it's a top 10. It is not a top 10. So I'm going to show you some of my favourite Harry Potter items, tell you a bit about why they are my favourite, and say a bit about things that are going to be happening over the next week or so, and things that I want to be able to do on this channel. So obviously I'm going to start off with my favourite things. So let's start off with number 1. They are not in any particular order, these are just the first item that I've picked up that is my favourite. So this is my favourite, one of my favourites, because I got this from Platform 9 3/4. Yes, it is one of the cheaper things at Platform 9 3/4, but I really like it and I think it's really cool. And what it is a hat. It's the sorting hat. It's not any old hat, it's the sorting hat. And what it does is has a battery in the bottom, and you just press Ravenclaw, and it tells you what you are. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. So it just goes through all the houses, and I just did this before the video to check it was working, and I got Hufflepuff, so, and I am a Hufflepuff, so, these, I think it was, this is one of my favourites, and I think it was, I don't know, I think it was about £8, I can't remember, so, that's one of my favourite things. I'm going to go through my Funko Pops that are my favourite, not all my Funko Pops, some of my Funko Pops are my favourite, so, let's go through that. So my first one I'm going to show you is Professor McGonagall. This is one of my favourites because I just love feeling her hat. I don't know why, I love it. I just find it really, I don't know, there's something about the feel of it. I don't know. But this is one of my favourites, and I just think it portrays her really well from the movies and from the books. Because, I don't know, she just looks really cool. I love her. So that's that. And I'm going to do the other teacher, and then I'm going to do the 2 students. So, well, students. Got Dumbledore. I don't know why I like him. I think it's because of all of his detail. So I just love how much detail there is in him. He's really cool. And I would like to get the other Dumbledore at some point. So, I hope to be getting that soon at some point. The next one is Draco Malfoy, and I have no clue why he's one of my favourites. I don't know why, I just look at it. And I just look at it, and I just think he's one of my favourites. And one of the reasons why I think he's one of my favourites is because I'm partly in Slytherin. I'm not going to say I am a Slytherin, because I'm not a Slytherin. I'm a Hufflepuff. But it was 10% difference between being a Slytherin and a Hufflepuff. And if I'd have turned around and gone, not Hufflepuff, like Harry does, not many people would do that, but if I'd done that, I would have ended up in Slytherin, because there's such a small difference in between how much of a Slytherin and how much of a Hufflepuff I am. So, I sort of take myself as being both of the houses. So, yeah, that's me. Yeah, so I really like the detail as well on his hair, especially. So I just think that's really cool. My last one is Harry in his Quidditch uniform with the snitch. It's so detailed, and this is why I love this one. It is definitely because of the detail. I think it's really cool how much detail there is in the broomstick. Even the fact that it says Nimbus 2000 on the side. You probably can't see that, but it says Nimbus 2000 on the side. And I just think the fact that it says that, and that they put in that much detail is crazy. And all the detail on his gloves and his snitch and everything. I just think it's really cool. And I think the snitch does play quite, like, yes, it's not a real person, but the snitch does play quite a big part, because it's obviously the bit that, the thing in the movies that gives Harry the resurrection stone. So I think that's really cool. So that's one of my favourites. My next thing is my Hogwarts Express. So let's go with this, because it's really big. So this is my Hogwarts Express. It's in 2 parts, so you can take it apart. I really want to get the Funko Hogwarts Express as well, because, yeah. Anyway, this is the Hogwarts Express. This is the first part. This is I think it's Rebbit, Wrebbit, puzzle. And, yeah, my mum made it for me. And this is how you can tell it's Hogwarts Express. So it has this bit on the side. And then on there it says it as well. So I think that's really cool. And that took a while. And then this is the back carriage. And I will do a review on my next one, which we are making at the moment, which is the, can't remember what it is. Astronomy Tower? Yeah, so I'll do a review on that at some point once it's finished, so that I can show you guys exactly what it's about and everything. So next I'm going to go with this. This is handmade. Let me just turn it off so I can show you guys what it is. So it's a bottle with a quote on it, and the quote is, "Happiness can be found in even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light." And this is an Albus Dumbledore quote, and this is my mum and I made it. So what it is I'll tell you how to make it. It's just a bottle, and my mum bought a quote offline, which was on like something that you could just peel off, and then a cork with lights. It's attached to lights. It's not a real cork, it's a plastic cork. And then some ribbon. And these. My mum had these, and I thought they looked like the Philosopher's Stone, like really small Philosopher's Stones. So I just decided I would use that. So what it does is it turns on, and it just shows the quote, and it sort of lights up the little rocks a bit at the bottom. And I just love placing that on my shelf because I think it's quite decorative, but I'm not fully keen on it because I'm not so keen on like lights and stuff like that. But like I like fairy lights and that, but I don't like calling them fairy lights because it's just too feminine. It's just a bit. But I like how this turned out. And my mum's doing another one, which is has the quote, "Don't let the muggles get you down," because you shouldn't let the muggles get you down, because muggles are really annoying sometimes, and we all know that. The next thing is my Harry Potter mug. I got this mug from Primark, and I love it. It's such a cool mug. I have two mugs, so this is my favourite out of both my mugs. I just think it's really cool how it's just a cartoon, but it's very obvious it's Harry. Even if it didn't have the scar, it's still very obvious it's Harry, because has his glasses, obviously, that always makes it obvious. But it has the scarf, which makes it very obvious as well. And I just love it how the scarf is made into the thing you hold your mug with. The handle of the mug, that's what we call. And I don't use this mug for anything, I just display it because I'm not a whole... I don't drink anything. I love the smell of coffee, but I don't drink it. Never tried it, although I should do that one day. I might try coffee one day. But yeah, this is my favourite mug. Next thing is this pillow my friend got me. My friend Caitlin got me this pillow for Christmas. I was very happy because I went to Primark and it had... And the Primark that I went to had Ravenclaw, Slytherin and Gryffindor, and I was so close to getting the Slytherin one because obviously I knew I was part Slytherin, so I was so close to getting the Slytherin one, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get the Slytherin one. And then suddenly my friend got me a Christmas present. I said to her, oh, I didn't get the Slytherin one because I was going to get one, and they didn't have Hufflepuff, and I was really upset. And she had actually gone out and bought this for me for Christmas without telling me, and I was really happy. So this is my Hufflepuff pillow, and it stays on my bed every day. That's good. So yeah, that's my Hufflepuff's pillow. The next thing I have is my Philosopher's Stone version of my Hufflepuff version of the Philosopher's Stone, and I love this. I want to get it in paperback the paperback version of it in Slytherin, so that I've got Slytherin and Hufflepuff, because I did the Pottermore test and I came out as Hufflepuff, but I did the test where you get all the questions from the Pottermore quiz, and I got 68% Slytherin and 78% Hufflepuff. So there's only 10% in me being Hufflepuff or Slytherin. So if I'd have said, like Harry did, not Hufflepuff, so from he said not Slytherin. So if I'd have said not Hufflepuff, I probably would have been a Slytherin. So I always think of myself as sort of a Slytherin. So this is that, and I really like it. I love how it has a bit of blurb about your house in the front. I just think it's really cool. And I just love how it's down the side of the page. I just love how that is, and the top of the page obviously in the bottom. And I don't know, I'm definitely going to get it when the Chamber of Secret one when it comes out, because obviously you can't get all of them because it came out on the 20th 20 years of Harry Potter magic. So yeah, I got this for Christmas. Yeah, from, well, this is complicated. I got money for actually no, it's not that complicated. I got money for Christmas and I bought it with my money from Christmas. So yeah, that's that. And the next thing I wanted to show you was these fairy lights up here. You guys can see them. Those are potions, and I really like them. They're really cute. They're really small and cute. Well, no, they're not. They're actually normal potion size bottles, I think. But they're like just lights that hang like that across my Harry Potter shelf. I'd also like to show you this. Sorry, there's a dog barking. I guess that's my dog in the background, if you can hear it. This is one of my favourite things. I downloaded the Harry Potter font on my laptop, and I made this sign, and I just love this sort of sign. I always have done. I like putting things up in my room. So over there I've got Gryffindor, and over there I've got Ravenclaw, and then I've got Diagon Alley down there, and then on my bed I've got Slytherin over there, and then Hufflepuff over here. So those two are sort of pointing at my bed because I'm a bit of both, and yeah. And then I've got Hogsmeade over there, and then I've got a sign pointing to Hogwarts on my door, and then I've got Welcome to Hogwarts in my door. Well, no, on my wall in my room. So that's cool. Yeah, and obviously you can see from the behind me that I like putting things up. So that's sort of my way of dealing with things. I just shove things up everywhere, hoping that they will be seen. Yeah, and then my last favourite thing I wanted to show you is my Hogwarts sign here. I got that for Christmas from my grandma and granddad. I don't know how much it was. It was from a shop in my village, near my village. So that's really cool, and I thank them a lot for that because it's really cool. And this dog needs to stop barking because it's really annoying. Yeah, so these are my favourite things that I have. I want to tell you guys a bit about what's going to be happening soon and what I plan to happen. Obviously, as you guys probably know, it's half term this coming week, so I'm actually not doing anything over half term. So what I am planning to do is upload 3 videos this coming week, not this week, this coming week, which is half term. So I'd like to upload 3 videos instead of 2, and I would like to try maybe do 3, more than 3, if that's possible. One of them I think I'm pretty sure will be a room tour. Obviously my room's not very Harry Potter at the moment because obviously my collection hasn't been going for very long. I've only pretty much got this wall that's Harry Potter, so it's not that big. So obviously I'm going to be doing more Harry Potter hauls and stuff over the years, so I'll be getting new stuff, so I'll be able to do another room tour, and then I'll have more Harry Potter stuff, and you'll be able to basically see my room progress into being a Harry Potter place. Yeah, basically Harry Potter place. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to tell you. That's going to be happening. And I'm also going to try, this is probably more of a long-term thing, to try and do more hauls and stuff like that. So, obviously I've got to wait until I get some money, because obviously I'm still with my mum and dad, because obviously I'm still at school, and I keep saying obviously, because I'm smart. But yeah, so I just need to wait, because I need to pay them back for some money that I spent. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe. I will see you next time. Live your Hufflepuff life. Bye guys.